Hi, loves. Me and Michaela back with the Christ Manny's Running Academy on this March 4th, 2024. We hope all is well with you, loves, and the peace, light, love, oneness, and truth that we send to you and we share with you in as we are one, loves. There is no separation between all Father, Mother, God's children and one another. Today, loves, we're going to talk about a few things that Yeshua put in the head. And then I personally would like to ask Yeshua a question on behalf of all of you, brothers and sisters, who are, per se, struggling with your asleep family members and how to live with them even though they're not seeing and perceiving the way you do. That you have started to begin an awakening process, and they have not. So first, loves, I want to talk about something that Yeshua had wanted to talk about, and that is false light. And the reason he put this idea of talking about false light in the head, because it is, in truth, a real thing. That is when brothers and sisters fake their light, when they want you to get in their corner, so to speak. If that makes sense, loves. That's the way I put it. But that's the topic, loves, that he wishes to speak with all of you, our wonderful brothers and sisters, today, along with many other topics. But before we begin, loves, let's do our usual protection for you, and then we shall get started with the official card of the day that Yeshua the Christ himself picked out for you. And then after we go over it with all of you, loves, then I will turn the body over to Yeshua so he can speak to you, loves, directly. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest, loves. Here we go, loves. First, I call upon Archangel Michael, or Christ Michael, to place your multi-layered shield of peace, light, love, oneness, truth, and divine protection within and around the mind, body, and spirit of myself, Michaela, and our brothers and sisters who come in contact with this live stream. As I do not consent to dark demonic infiltration entering in to the pillar of light that I am. Only light and love shall abide there. Next, I will call upon Father, Mother, God, loving source of all, to abide with your daughter Michaela and all the other children of yours, brothers and sisters of ours, in this time and space, in your individualized expressions, Father, Mother, even though individualized, not separate. Surround us, Father, Mother, with your love, light, peace, oneness, truth, divine stability and support, and deep understanding, and deep gnosis of the truth. Let your truth be unveiled, Father. Not my will, but thine be done through me. In the purest intention of light and love. And so it is. Next, I will call upon Archangel Zadkiel to transcend and transmute all dark negative energies within and around the mind, body, and spirit of myself and our brothers and sisters, as well as their environment. As I do not consent. Only peace, love, and light shall abide. Any darkness or demonic energies must be dealt with by Father, Mother, God, times 100, in the name of Yeshua the Christ. And so it is. And of course, Certainly, last but not least, I call upon Synod Yeshua the Christ to abide with me with your peace, light, love, oneness, truth, divine strength, and divine protection, to be with me, Michaela, and our brothers and sisters that come in contact with each live stream. And so be it. Okay, loves. Now we're going to look at the card of the day that Yeshua picked out. And then I will turn the body over to him, and then he may begin his teaching for today, March 4th, 2024. Take what resonates, love, and leave the rest. And remember, if you loves wish to book a session with us at the Academy, you may do so by visiting the links provided in the official YouTube description, or messaging me, Medium Michaela, on Facebook Messenger, or emailing me at mediummichaelafb@gmail.com. mediummichaelafb@gmail.com. We offer many services such as channeling sessions with Yeshua, oracle card readings, remote body scan healings, and we also do a whole bunch of more things. So if you're interested in it, message us and please feel free and let us know. Take what resonates, love, and leave the rest. Here we go. Okay, loves. So this is the official card for today that Yeshua the Christ himself picked out for you, loves, in conjunction with the topic of false light that he wishes to speak more about. And he will explain further when I step out and let him speak to you, loves, directly. And again, we're going to read the card and then we'll go from there. It says, Shooting Star, Wish Fulfillment, New Opportunities, Spotlight. It says, the stars are beginning to align in your favor. Everything you have been working toward is about to fall into place. You have been feeling like giving up, but Spirit is reminding you now is your time to shine. Your only job is to pour your energy into the magic of what, and let go of what no longer serves you, and what is possible for you. And Yeshua added that part right there. Continuing with what he said, it says, the divine is reminding you, divine timing is now. The only job you need to do is pour your energy into the magic of what is possible for you, and let go of what fear you might happen. Remember, even when the energy of things seem to not work in your favor today, they will always have a way of working themselves out. In the end, it is time for you to know that you are worthy. It goes on to say, for you to know that you are worthy of this new, exciting journey ahead of you. If you have been focused on creating something specific in your reality, and you have not seen signs of fruition yet, get ready to be pleasantly surprised. Keep dreaming this concept at this time. Understand that your dream is not out of your reach. It is actually much closer to you than you think. Get excited and begin to act as if good news that you have been waiting for and focused on creating something specific in your reality. And then it goes on to say, act as if the good news that you have been waiting for is there now. Allow yourself to dream big and align with the magic of the universe, and bring yourself and your visions of your new exciting world to its destination. And again, loves, here is the front of the card. Rising star, shooting star, wish fulfillment, new opportunities, and spotlight. And now, loves, I will turn it over to Yeshua and let him speak to you today, loves, about these topics and so much more. Remember, we love you always, and remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you wish to book a session with us or are interested in any of our services, just let us know. We love you all. So Yeshua, I will turn it over to you now. Indeed. Greetings unto you, beloved and holy child of light divine, child of God, the one true source of all that you are, as I am. I am indeed the one you know simply as Yeshua the Christ. And I have indeed come forward once again, beloveds, to abide with you in the unity and sanctity of that which is real, of the heart, within all things, within the Father and Mother God, Abba. For in truth, I am as you are, and I am never apart from you. I come forward, dear ones, out of my infinite free will, to love you and serve this planet. For in truth, I cannot teach you what one does not already know, and that is love. For love cannot be taught. For in truth, beloveds, I come forward as your beloved brother and friend and equal and teacher upon your planet, dear ones. For you, as a collective consciousness, indeed have been struggling with your energies, emotions, trials, and tribulations, dear ones. For we, brothers and sisters of light divine, ascended masters, and angels and guides, have heard your cries, along with the Father, Mother, Comforter, Creator, that which is real and right with you always. For in truth, beloveds, this is why we have put forth the card of the shooting star. For you in truth, dear ones, are the shooting star. You are as I am. When one recognizes one Christ consciousness that you are from within, you will recognize your own power and your own divinity, dear ones. You manifest and create your dreams, fulfillment, and desires, dear ones. That is how powerful you are indeed. For in truth, no one or no thing can take that power from you. There are many beloved brothers and sisters that are, shall we say, on the fence about expressing feelings, thoughts, and emotions upon your planet, dear ones, because of your need to conform to social norms of your own society and structures, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? This, in truth, is not what one need focus on. One need only to listen to love and let love guide you. The still small voice of Father, Mother, God, Abba, Creator, Consciousness, and all that you are. Fear is not necessary, beloveds. For what happens when one gives fear attention, dear ones? You magnify it. You intensify it. You give it power when anything unlike love cannot be threatened. For it, in truth, is not real. You are that love, that which we speak often to you about through this, our beloved. You are that light. You are the shooting star, that which is rising in your awareness of consciousness. In your social norms, dear ones, there are many of beloved brothers and sisters that are choosing at this time to simply focus their attention on the world of illusion and separation, dear ones. Does that make sense for you? They choose to focus on fear and pain rather than light and love. And that is okay for those that want to perceive that way, dear ones. But for brothers and sisters that want to perceive from light and love and are trying to fit in with the social norms of your society that are asleep, as they would say, one need not focus on what a beloved brother or sister says about you when they are perceiving from fear and of darkness, because you know the truth. It is time for you, beloveds, to stand in your power, own your power, be that which you are. For the truth shall always indeed set you free. There is only restriction upon another beloved brother or sister when one chooses to feed into one's own perception. Does that make sense for you? You have to be you with a capital Y. And what does that mean, dear ones? This means even though your beloved brothers and sisters of your society norms are not fully arisen to their Christ self, it doesn't mean that one has to always agree to disagree with them. One can simply choose to send love and light onto them, dear ones. But do not engage when it is a confrontation or conflict, dear ones. Let them speak their peace, and you speak your peace, dear ones. That does not mean you give them the satisfaction of seeing you break, because you are as I am. And therefore, beloveds, you are that light of the world. You are the strength of Father, Mother, God, Abba. You are that which is real. Even though your beloved brothers and sisters are choosing to believe in false light and misperceptions and wanting of false beliefs, it doesn't mean that one has to be a people pleaser, dear ones. All one must please is oneself. For all that is within all things. One need only to recognize your own power, and your own awakening process has begun. For this doesn't mean, dear ones, that you can simply choose not to engage with them, for your society of what you would term normal structure is not real. It is part of the illusion. It is part of the game of separation. Therefore, beloveds, we pose on to you this question, that which you can think about in your moments of contemplation. And please listen carefully, beloved ones. Would you rather be right all the time or happy? Would you rather be right or happy? One need only answer that question with the heart of honesty, of love, that which you are. If one chooses to always be right in your current social structures and norms, you will be engaging in fearful connotations, if you will, dear ones. You will be engaging in your illusion. You will be letting it, as this one, as Michaela would say, letting it get to you or get you down. You are more than that. You are the light. You are that love. You are the peace, that which we speak off and on to you about. It is fairly that simple. The peace and love and light can only be found within. When your society pressures you into coexisting with another beloved brother or sister out of the illusion of separation, one need only remember what coexisting is. Co-create with the Creator, existing as one. That is what coexisting is. Together in unity of Christ consciousness. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? When one chooses to be oneself, regardless of what another beloved brother or sister perceives of them, one can therefore say to oneself, they are going to perceive me how they wish and desire, regardless of their own perceptions or of my thoughts and opinions. It doesn't matter. For all is the aspect of the one. So therefore, beloveds, we know a lot of our beloved brothers and sisters upon your planet are struggling in your world of illusion and separation on how to get your cohabitation family members to arise and awaken at the same time as you. But we say this unto you, beloveds, and please listen carefully. The soul is in charge of itself. No one or no thing outside of you is in charge of another brother or sister, or their own perceptions, or fears and judgments. One need only to relinquish their hold upon another beloved brother or sister, and themselves in the power of forgiveness, and be the perfect creators of love and light that you are and always will be, and forevermore remain eternal in the presence of the omnipotent, loving source of all. One need not try so hard to appease another beloved brother or sister and try to, shall we say, awaken them all at the same time, because each soul has their own divine plan that is coming forward in your time and space, dear ones. Love is patient. Love is kind. For love heals all things, allows all things, trusts all things, accepts all things, and embraces all things. For that is indeed what you are. And by embracing all things, dear ones, we mean the good, the holy, and the beautiful. Because there is only choices. All choices are good. All choices are neutral. Until one puts a label upon them, dear ones. Does that make sense? Until one puts a label and puts it, shall we say, in the box of the mind, or the concept of your illusion of space-time, one need only to revisit your perceptions, relinquishing the hold that you have had upon another beloved brother or sister. Each life event that one is experiencing in your current space-time is simply there to allow one to experience and evolve as a soul creator consciousness, that which you are. For in truth, beloveds, and please listen carefully, there is no separation. No matter how you want to help a beloved brother or sister that is not yet awakening to their own Christ consciousness, one can only choose to serve as an example for them of the truth within themselves, as a mirror reflection back to them. Does that make sense for you, beloved ones? Therefore, regardless of how one may feel right now, with pain, hurt, fear, worry, stress, anxiety, all the physical human expression of emotions, feel into those energies of intense emotions and let it be released, and new clarity can begin within the mind, body, and spirit. You do not have to fit in to the concept of the 3D consciousness, dear ones, unless one chooses to. Does that make sense for you? That is your power. That is your right as a consciousness creator, that which you are. When are you going to recognize one need only to stand up for oneself and not anything else or no one else? Because we are all one in the oneness of Father, Mother, God. When are you going to recognize the only person that you can control is that which is yourself and your own perceptions and your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions? That is, in truth, how powerful you are. It is indeed that simple. For have we not said unto you, the more open one is to the new opportunities that are slowly coming upon your planet, the more one is open to these opportunities, the more one will feel a divine purpose. Regardless of their perceptions, it doesn't matter. For each of you agreed to embark upon this journey of the game of life, or the game of illusion and separation, beloveds, for your own individualized divine purpose. Does that make sense for you? A lot of our beloved brothers and sisters have said often to me and our Father, Mother, God, help me understand why I'm here. Beloved ones, the only reason you are here is to be the perfect example of love, to create what you desire and what the Father desires through you, because in truth, you desire nothing. It is the Father, Mother, God desiring through you all things. Does that make sense for you, beloved ones? In your time and space of struggle, strife, pain, separation, and fear, hurt, anger, recognize the power in oneself. You do not have to justify oneself to another beloved brother or sister who is not arisen yet to their full Christ consciousness. Regardless of their perceptions, they are going to perceive the way they wish anyway. One need not waste time on something that one cannot control. All in divine timing, dear ones. For those that still wish to be in the third density consciousness of fear and illusion, pain, separation, hurt, revenge, struggle, and strife, they will be saying in third density, and you, beloveds, that are awakening to your Christ consciousness self, will be moving on, shall we say, into the fifth density, along with Mother Earth, as she too is experiencing exactly what you, beloved brothers and sisters, upon her are truly experiencing together as one. So one need not worry about if one has fear about where to go or what to do. We have often said, dear ones, you have an interesting saying in your terminology. Go within or go without. For in truth, it takes one to know the one. And what does this simply mean, dear ones? It takes the one to know the one. The one of you knows the one of me. The one of all. We are but one. Does that make sense for you, beloved ones? Listen to the heart of that perfect reason within you. I simply call it the heart to differentiate it from your intellectual mind, dear one, your right-mindedness, or the mind of God. Listen to the heart of you, for it knows the way back to the reality, capital R, of that love, that which you are, or home in your terminology. But where is home, dear ones? The kingdom is in truth within you. One does not need to bow down to anyone, but revere oneself. For you are perfect as you are, regardless of perceptions and judgments and fears that another beloved brother or sister has placed upon you. For you are divine, as are they. And in truth, there is only perception of illusion and separation, love and fear. One must only break away from the chains of trying to fit in, trying to confine to the normal standard of your society, dear ones. For that is merely an illusion of separation. And instead come together in the unity of Christ consciousness, that which you are and have never left, and can never be apart from, that Christ is within you, dear ones. In your society, you are indeed facing challenges on your home front basis of disagreements, struggles, hurt, and you feel like one is not being heard. Does that make sense for you, dear ones? But rest assured, you are being heard. Your prayers are heard by those beloved brothers and sisters that are awakened and have ascended to the greater consciousness known as the higher realms. We are there to assist you in times of struggle and strife upon your planet, to guide and protect this planet into the arms of that love that which you are. For many of you, beloved brothers and sisters of light divine, have often gone down the path of, I wonder how they would think of me, I wonder what they would say about me. But instead, beloved ones, when one lets go of the illusion of separation, one will no longer care about what another beloved brother or sister may say, think, do, feel towards you. Because you will know that they are not speaking from the Christ within. They are speaking from fear, hurt, pain, anger, and separation. For they have not awakened yet. Some will indeed not wake up to the reality of the love that is coming, restoring back upon your planet. But some will be ascending, and some of you, beloveds, have been experiencing some emotional trying times within and around the mind, body, and spirit, unsureness, and of uproars and struggles that you are not yet aware of. For your planet of March is a very intense time of energies, dear ones. One need only to hang on. Hold on to what supports you. Surround oneself with beloved brothers and sisters who deeply connect with you and are on the same page as you, dear ones, who are understanding of you and are compassionate of you as you are of them, relinquishing all thoughts, feelings, and emotions that one may have within and around the mind and the body that which you perceive yourself to be, with a name and a certain title, if you will, dear ones, that in truth is not who you indeed are. For you are the spirit of light and love, that which is Father, Mother, God. Does that make sense for you? One need not hold guilt about what another beloved brother or sister may perceive one to be, because this is your time, dear ones, to shine. Whether or not they wake up is up to them, as a perfect divine soul with divine free will. One can only control oneself and one's path along their own individualized journey set forth by its oversoul and the Comforter Creator, that which you are. Does that make sense for you, beloved? So in your times of struggle, strife, worry, and separation, and hurt, and unsureness, call upon your spirit guides and angels to assist you in this process. Call upon the brothers and sisters of light to assist you in the deep gnosis, deep knowingness of who and what you are, the perfect divine light and love that will forever remain eternal in the presence of Father, Mother, God. One need only ask, and it shall be given unto you. Asking with the purest intention of love, asking with the purest intention of heart, can alleviate some of your feelings, thoughts, emotions, and struggles and stripes. You need only to surround yourself with, as they say, like-minded people. People that you can be yourself with. Your true self, your God-Goddess self within you. People that will support you, that love you, that hold you, embrace you, that know you, dear ones. For that is what we are as your beloved brothers and sisters of light divine. For in truth, all is happening in divine timing. All is unfolding perfectly in your time and space of perception and illusion. One need not lose hope, but focus on the love and light that you are, and allow oneself to feel into the energy of light and love through the presence of your prayers and meditation, dear one. That is all one need do. One need only to redirect one's thoughts into a positive upliftment of thoughts and focus on the consciousness of the radiant being that which you are. For that is indeed what you are, and will always remain infinite, eternal in the arms of Father, Mother, God. It is, in truth, that simple. One need not lose hope, but continue their spiritual practices of meditation, prayer, or enter focus, and state your intentions with clarity and with light and love, that which you are, and they will be fulfilled as you decree it, so it shall be, dear ones. For in truth, I am the one you know simply as Yeshua the Christ. And I have indeed come forward with my sword of truth and peace, as I am the bringer of truth and of light and of restoration upon your beloved Holy Mother the Earth. I am he who binds all darkness and evil with my sword of truth and liberates the purity of heart. And so it is. I am Yeshua, and I am indeed with you always, dear ones. May peace be unto you always in the omnipotent Creator, that which is all things. Amen and amen.